Alright guys, for an entire week, the talk of town or internet has been ablaze with the incidents that took place in Migori. That is a shoe that was thrown at the president during his tour in Migori. And internet has been making, or especially TikTok has been making several videos out of the incidents, and they've been trending all over online, so to speak. And important to note, yesterday, government spokesman Mwaura said that the president had forgiven the boy. That's a good move. The president made a great move. He has forgiven those guys that orchestrated that particular incident, and they are free. If you did not watch the video or the highlight of that particular incident, here is the highlight so that you can understand what really took place 3 days ago.
Tupunguze gharama ngojea. Tulisema tupunguze gharama ya mbolea. Kweli ama si kweli? Tulisema tupunguze gharama ya mbolea. Hiyo ngojea. Wachana na hao wananchi. Wachana na hao.
Alright guys, so that's what took place yesterday. A very unfortunate incident that took place yesterday in Migori, Kisii, and security are doing everything to bring the culprit to book. I read this tweet from Mohamed Hersi. He penned a letter to the president, and I believe it's of importance to Kenya because I think what he penned really made a lot of sense to me. So straight into it, I'm going to read about a letter that Mohamed Hersi did on his X or Twitter account, and he was telling it to the president. The letter reads, "Good people, it's long since I penned a Sunday thought. Please allow me to pen one late in the evening what has just happened in Migori, where a shoe was thrown at His Excellency the President. Why, it's a serious security issue. The purpose of my post is not to discuss it from that perspective. This incident should be of huge concern. If it were I advising the president, my position would be very simple. Your Excellency, you are the sitting president and you hold all instruments of power. You are given the mandate and you sought to serve. Let your actions speak louder than words. Be rare because diamonds are also rare. When you become too common, then your value drops. It is said familiarity breeds contempt. In many cultures, when a shoe is thrown at you, it is someone who is unhappy and has had enough. I hope the shoe was thrown by lunatic in the crowd, but it should also serve as a message to rethink how you engage the masses. Your Excellency, there is nothing wrong in meeting the people occasionally, but let your actions speak louder than words. President Kibaki was known to be very rare, and he left his work to speak for him, so to speak, though he was only appreciated way later after he has left the office." Mohamed Hersi continues to say that there could be pressure about the next election and the continued cost to make you a one-term president. Your Excellency, serving one term is not the end of life. Besides, it's Kenyans who will decide. Spend your time and energy lesser focused on your plans and projects. Your Excellency, report to your office, be it State House or Harambee House, and work through your able cabinet secretaries and your team of technocrats. It is one big lie that your popularity will diminish if you are not seen in public. Once in a while, be seen just like a rare diamond. I don't think it's late in the day for this to happen. Your Excellency, I leave you with this quote from Lao Tzu. A leader is best when people barely know he exists. When his work is done and his aim fulfilled, they will say, "We did it." Finally, Mohamed Hersi signed out by saying, "Finally, to my fellow Kenyans, good people, let's slow down as a nation. We are spending too much time on politics, and polarizing politics is even worse. There's no better place to start than the presidency." That's Mohammed Hayes, and he made a lot of sense in this. He's saying that perhaps it's time the president should minimize his public engagement and just do his work from office, either in State House or Harambe House. And he said by doing so, it doesn't mean that his popularity will diminish. No, people will still feel his impact whether he's doing it from the office or whether he's doing it at State House. People will still feel the impact. It was a very such unfortunate event, and it also points to one thing: the security details of the president, because president is the symbol of national unity and he should be protected at all costs. So I think it is oh guys, let's slow down about politics. Let's do civil politics, so to speak, and not, even though you disagree with someone, that does not warrant someone to throw a shoe at you. The shoe cases is not new in politics. I remember some years back, Bush, when he invaded Iraq and he was making an address, there's someone in the congregation, someone in the crowd threw a shoe at him and he missed it by a whisker, and the security detail of Bush intervened and arrested that particular guy. So these incidences of shoes being thrown at leaders are not new in political circles. It's something that has been there and has been happening, but it's very unfortunate, and we condemn it, and we don't condone such a behavior, especially Kenyans. Let's practice civil politics that propels the nation forward, and not this kind of juvenile politics. If it is your first time on my channel, guys, before you sign out, could you kindly just spare a moment of your time and hit that subscription button and put on a notification bell as well, so that when I do subsequent videos, you'll not miss out. Adios, ciao ciao.